Big Al, we have some big-time basketball in
we
this
really
state
do.
right about now.
You know, we were trying to figure out how good is the Big 12 really,
Right.
and then you watch games from around the country, and you say, you know what, the Big 12 is pretty darn good.
I think so, and today OU was pretty darn good. Let's take a look at those highlights. OU, the #1 team in the country, but not the #1 team in the Big 12 entering this ball game. That would be Baylor at 5-1. First half, you got Buddy Hield in foul trouble, but never fear, Jordan Woodard is here. 20 first-half points.
And as good as Woodard was from the outside, the Sooners were great from three-point range.
No doubt.
But, you know, we've been on Isaiah Cousins' case for quite some time now.
He was good.
And I think he played really a great game today.
He did.
Defensively and distributing the basketball.
Couldn't agree more.
I thought Cousins was, he's not going to get the headlines, but I thought he was a big difference.
When he's that good, they're almost impossible to beat. Sooners led 37-30 at the break, and then in the second half, here comes Buddy.
Oops.
Buddy Hield got loose. Baylor actually tied this game at 41. Hield hit a couple of three balls, and OU just ran away with this thing. The lead pushing 20. They end up winning 82-72. My favorite stat of the ball game, OU made 31 shots, 29 assists. They were sharing and playing well with others.
The announcers did say that the folks in Waco were quite generous with the assists today.
Yeah.
But still, 29, that's still, I don't care if it's inflated or not, it's still pretty good.
And 57% from three-point range. And this, not that they can replicate 57% every night, but it's happened long enough now that this team just shoots this well from three. You expect them to shoot well from three.
Will they be #1 again on Monday, despite their loss? West Virginia?
Carolina probably takes it, but they're only going to fall to 2, you would think. OU has had as good a season as anybody in the country so far. They've been fantastic. All right, let's move on and take a look at what else has happened in the Big 12 already today. Second-ranked Kansas trailed Texas at the half. Jayhawks take control down the stretch. Wayne Selden scores 16. KU beats Bebo 76-67. And down in Lubbock, a heartbreaker for Tubby's Red Raiders hosting #6 West Virginia. Final 30 seconds. Texas Tech led by 1, but Tariq Phillip with a steal, and then he scores and 1. It's the game winner. Mountaineers win 80-76. So what do you make of the Big 12? Think OU is the best team, all things considered?
You know, every time I think that OU is, they stumble a little bit. I thought West Virginia was going to be the team to beat after last week's games, and now, you know, they barely won again today, losing to Texas. So I still think the jury's out. We have 4 teams tied at 5-2. So it goes from week to week.
On a neutral floor, I still like OU over Kansas. I think OU is the best team.
If Isaiah Cousins plays the way he did this last week, OU is going to be close to impossible to beat.
Couldn't agree more. We'll be back with our NFL Championship Weekend picks right after this.